Hello, welcome back, everyone. This week we have been talking about spring cleaning. We've been talking about renewal and updating your office, updating your home, and creating that sort of dumpster mindset. But today I want to talk all about self-care. Self-care is so important, and it's the thing that most of the time we leave out, especially if your business is cranking and you're doing really great. It's like there's two different areas of business. You're either doing so well and so busy and you're moving at it so hardcore that you don't have any time for self-care, or your business isn't doing well and you are stressed and you are working so hard to get it back on track, and then you don't do self-care. So when everything is just kind of running sort of nice and smooth, and you can take that time out, but you need good self-care and you need a routine for that, no matter what is going on in your life. When things get really stressful for you, it's even more important than ever that you have a good self-care routine. And springtime is always a good time to sort of reevaluate. Like, have you gotten away from, a lot of times people will start new programs at the beginning of the year and then they kind of already have letting those go, or they were doing something a year ago and they just, because they were in a group, and sometimes you join a group and then you are participating in that and then you kind of move away from it. Maybe you joined a challenge group or a devotional group, or there's all kinds of different things that you can do. So what I want to talk about today is just some different areas of self-care. So obviously there is sort of your mindset. So there's all of the things that go with having a healthy mindset. And that is usually, most often, can be with a morning routine. So it doesn't have to be a morning routine. I just want everybody to feel like, if you are not a big super morning person and you're not doing all of this, but I do know by having a somewhat of a morning routine and you have a system in place, it will start your day off better. So for me, I like to look at my email, answer any things or set aside what I need to do, clean out emails. I like scrolling through Facebook, sending out messages to some people first thing in the morning. I like to drink about 3 cups of coffee in the morning and just sort of, set my day, look at my schedule for the day, clean out my email from the day before, make sure, scroll through social media. Is there any messages or comments that I need to make first thing? Is there any messages that I want to send out, people that I want to connect with that day? And then I make my list of things to do for the day. A lot of people are successful making them the night before. I used to always make mine the night before, but as I've gotten a little bit older, I like making my list to do that morning because it's fresh on my mind, and it stays there. Now, I have a just morning routine of self-care. I get first thing in the morning, I get up and I make my bed so that when I go back to my bedroom, then it looks good and I feel good. So that I have learned, as much as we think, oh gosh, do I have time for that? It takes to make your bed about 3 minutes. And I've done it faster than that, and it takes me just maybe 30 seconds longer than that. But 3 minutes is about what it takes to make your bed, seriously. And especially if you get out of your bed and make it straight away, then when you come back up for me, after I've had a few cups of coffee and I come back up to get dressed for the day and get ready, my room is clean and it feels really great. So it gives me a ready to go mindset. So that's kind of some self-care. Now, what do other people like to do first thing in the morning? They will meditate, or I do my stretches also. So that's my kind of where I start my workout. I just like to do some stretching first thing in the morning before I go get dressed. Even I'll do my stretches in my pajamas and then go upstairs and get dressed for the day. Now, some other self-care for me, unless I'm going to be going somewhere, I usually put on my workout pants, like yoga pants or whatever. And if I'm going to be doing videotaping, I have a different top on, or, ready for that. Or if I'm going to be on video, but I'm ready to go so that if I want to go walk when I'm done working or work out in the middle of the day, all I have to do is flip off my shirt and put on a new shirt. So I'm like kind of ready to go. And you think, oh, that's just helping you, but that's self-care, because if I didn't have my workout bottoms on, I might not go and change my clothes and then do the workout at all. So I have learned that just to be video ready, and or if I'm doing meetings or anything else, I just need good top up, right? And be ready. And then I can, on the bottoms, all I gotta do is flip my shirt off and go work out. So that's how I like to, that's one of my routines. But a lot of people do prayer in the morning or devotional in the morning, or they might even have a certain, group that they like to do things with. I usually write out my things to do for the day and my gratitude journal. So that's all that I personally do. But and that's kind of my morning routine. As it starts to warm up here, I will add a short walk in the morning. So it isn't so much for my exercise, it is for grounding. It is to get outside, hear the birds, walk around. I usually just walk around my neighborhood. I don't get in the car and go anywhere. But later in the day, if I'm going to do a long walk, like a 5-mile walk, I will go to the trails that we have and I will walk on those. And so in the morning, I just walk out of the door, walk around my neighborhood. I've got a little sort of path that I have kind of made for myself, right? Like I'll go around my neighborhood, then out across the street, around that neighborhood, down the street, around their neighborhood, and back. And so it's about a 45 minutes. And it's just a really, and I don't do it briskly. I just kind of do it leisurely. So it's really more for my mental health than it is for any type of exercise. So that is one area of self-care. Another area of self-care, of course, is this is a good time, especially for the ladies. Like, what are you doing, like, to take care of your face or to take care of your hair? This is a good time that you might want to think about either getting a new hairstyle. Like, I'm getting my hair cut and colored next week, and I'm kind of excited about that. It's going to be like sort of fresh and new look. Sometimes this is a good time to update your makeup, get rid of any old makeup. So if we're doing that spring cleaning, makeup that you're never going to wear, get rid of. And this is a good time to maybe get some new of the most trending colors, or maybe even try a new skincare routine if that one isn't working for you. So that's another good care area of self-care. Another one is like taking an assessment, because we're all talking about spring cleaning this week. But like your supplements, sometimes you started taking one for this or that. Like, which ones are really helping you? Which ones aren't? Which ones do you want to keep taking? The ones you're not taking, they're probably expired. You need to get rid of them. So it is always good to go through and check supplements and things that have expired. Get rid of them because they're not going to be healthy for you and you probably are never going to use them. So this is just that time of the year that I want you to sort of reassess. This is also a good time of the year. Like, are you going to do a program or a challenge? This is a good time of the year for self-care. A lot of times hobbies are more outdoor hobbies. And so this could be a good time for you to sign up. A lot of schools will have summer rec programs where they will have all kinds of different adult recreational programs. So maybe look into some of those. And see, is there something in there? This not only allows you for self-care, like doing something for you and for nobody else, but it allows you to meet new people. And meeting new people can be really fun and rewarding, and you might end up meeting like your new best friend. A lot of my friends are sprinkled all over the country, so it's always nice to meet a good group of local people that you might want to do something with. You might meet a new couple that become like your best friends as a couple. So You don't know till you get out there, but you don't want to find yourself suddenly later in life and saying, I don't have any friends that we do anything with, because that is not doing good self-care. So by joining different groups or meeting new people, you can also network with new people, make new friends, join new community things, maybe do something fun and different for yourself. If you and your spouse or significant other haven't been doing like a date night or something regular, make sure that you take the time to do that with each other. That is good, not only self-care, but it is also good, healthy relationship care. And that's important too. So self-care doesn't have to be just yourself. It is those things that affects you yourself. And being with other people, one of the greatest things and the worst things that has happened since COVID is people have isolation syndrome. And what they've discovered is people really need to connect with other people. And so we've gotten out of the habit of doing some of these things, and now it's time to add some of these things back into your routine. So I want you to kind of go through your self-care routine. This is the time to spring clean it. It's like get rid of things you're not doing, maybe set a new schedule, maybe try something new. And are you setting time aside for yourself? Because remember, what gets scheduled gets done. So if you're not setting time aside for yourself to just have even some reading time, or if you like playing computer games, like set aside time to do that, to relax or to unwind. But find ways that is good self-care, but don't isolate yourself so much that you're separating yourself from other people. So let's start including that. Self-care is going to include, what can I do to engage with other individuals? So I hope this is helpful to you. This whole week has been about spring cleaning, and it's really been about sort of reevaluating the things that are working for you, the things that aren't, the clutter that you need to get rid of, the literal clutter that you need to get rid of, or the cleaning up that you need to do, freshen up. You need to freshen up you. That's always a good idea too. That's what I'm doing, and I'm really looking forward to it. Next week, I'll be getting, like I said, my hair cut. I needed to get it colored, and I just am ready for spring and summer and a fresh new look, and excited about that. So that's good self-care, and make sure that you are making that a priority in your life. Thanks, everyone. Don't forget to like, especially if you heard something that resonated with you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and always share if you found it valuable. Thanks so much, everyone. See you next week with a whole new topic.